Tank's biggest opponent would probably be.
This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by super lightweight contender Brandun Lee here in the UK, ahead of your UK debut this Saturday. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of you in the UK. You signed with Queensberry Promotions. First of all, is it your first time here in the UK?
It's my second time here in the UK, and I'm happy to be here.
So, yeah, the news came out maybe like 2 weeks ago or something that you'd signed with Frank Warren. How did this come about? Because you're an American super lightweight, you were with Showtime, everyone thought maybe PBC, top ranked Matchroom, whatever, and you've ended up with Frank Warren. How did it happen?
You know the saying, expect the unexpected? Well, we're here, and we're here to take over now. I've always been a big fan of UK boxing, the die-hard boxing fans, and we all know that the English fighters, they come to fight.
So, Frank's obviously, he puts shows on here, there's rumours about, maybe he'll go into the US market, but that's not confirmed yet. So was it about, activity or, fighting in the UK? What was like the main factor?
A little bit of everything, to be honest, and they showed interest in us before, but we really didn't pay attention to them because, we were so caught up in the mix. But after taking some time reflecting, we made the right decision to go with the right team.
Was it a bit of a, not unusual period, but was it a bit, you were kind of in limbo when Showtime, stopped operating in boxing?
Not necessarily, because they gave us a heads up, so we knew when and how we were going to make the right move.
What was your first impressions of Frank?
I looked at Frank, I said, man, that's Frank Warren.
Tell us, obviously, he's got a lot of shows out in Saudi now. He works with Matchroom now as well. Do you feel like you can maybe get on some of those Saudi shows and show your talent there as well?
Absolutely. That's what we're aiming for. But I'm a fighter. It's my job.
Yeah. We've got a big fight coming up, Jack Catchell against Regis Prograde. Do you want the winner?
Absolutely. I'm a fighter. Come on. Yeah.
For the UK fans, I've seen you fight before, but for those that haven't seen you, are going to watch you for the first time this weekend. What can they expect from your style?
They can expect explosive, powerful, talented, young Brandun Lee.
Obviously, you're fighting it in front of the UK fans at the O2 Arena. We know it's going to be a big crowd in there for the main event. What are you expecting from the UK fans on Saturday? I'm
expecting the UK fans to be UK fans. UK fans are great boxing fans. They support their fighters, and I highly respect that.
I want to talk to you about a guy you know very well, Jaron Ennis. He obviously won the other week in Philadelphia. What did you make of his performance?
Whenever Boots fight, I bring out my notebook and I take notes. He's a work of art, and when he fights, everyone listens.
I know there's a weight class between you, but have you ever gone down the gym and sparred him and things like that?
No, he's out in Philly. I'm out in California, so that's about. That's a long flight.
He called out Terence Crawford. Crawford said yesterday he wants Canelo after Madrimov. Should he beat Madrimov, not Boots Ennis? How do you think Ennis against Crawford would play out?
They're both very talented. Boots is younger. Boots is younger, more youthful. Crawford is more, Crawford's up there. I don't know how old Crawford. How old is Crawford?
I think he's 35, 36.
Yeah.
Might even be older.
Might be older. I don't know. But Boots is Boots, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan of both fighters.
A big American fight people are talking about at the minute is Gervonta Davis against Shakur Stevenson. Have you ever been in the ring with any of them? Do you have any history? How would you think that fight plays out?
Again, I'm a fan of both fighters. I'm a big fan of Tank, part of my favorite current fighter. I'm a big fan of Shakur Stevenson. May the best man win.
Who do you think would give Tank the hardest fight? Do you think it would be Shakur?
I think Tank's biggest opponent would probably be himself. But he's shown in the past year or two that he's been handling himself very well. I think he's matured a lot, and that's why I'm a big fan of him.
And is there anyone any dream fight for you? I know you'll fight anyone, but is there any one name right now that you think me and him that's a big fight?
don't know. I'm not really a dreamer guy. You know, everyone has a dream car, dream this, dream that. But in all reality, it's not a dream. Because if I want it, I'll go get it.
And just final one. Obviously, I spoke to you a couple of years ago on Zoom, and you're telling me about how you're still in college. You're doing a pretty good degree as well. Like, tell the fans a bit about that.
So I'm a college student, part-time college student. That's why it's taking so long. But I go to Cal State San Bernardino, and my major is criminal justice.
So, you know, you're obviously, you know, a pro boxer. You signed a big deal with Frank Warren. You know, you're probably on the verge of some big fights. What is, you know, keeping you motivated with the course and stuff? Is it just about carrying on, finishing it off, or is it a backup kind of thing?
You know, the motivation is everything. Being here, you guys motivate me, the fans motivate me. You know, I motivate myself. You know, I'm a very competitive person, so I'm really, you know, if I did good, I could do better, and it's always been like that.
Final one, Brandon. Tell the fans where to follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandun_Lee. Brandon spelled with a U.
Brandun Lee, appreciate your time. Good luck Saturday night. Look forward to seeing you in the O2 Arena.